But first here, a Tulsa native and a CEO of a large healthcare company based in the Dallas area has created a documentary about her life and her journey of taking her pain and turning it into a successful career and helping a lot of people along the way. Now, Karen Cherry grew up here in Tulsa, and she has spent decades working in the healthcare industry. Of course, now sharing your journey with a lot of people, inspiring a lot of people. Karen, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Well, let's start a little bit about your journey. I mean, I know you've been through a lot. You said a lot of rejections have led you to where you are today with your success. Kind of take me through some of those rejections and how you're doing now.
Okay, well, today life is great. But growing up, during the time I grew up years ago, things weren't as easy. Some of the struggles, I was in the second grade when we integrated. And as a kid that was insecure, and then being integrated into a whole new aspect of life and being told that I wasn't smart, wasn't pretty, wasn't good enough, I accepted that, you know, and so I learned years ago that I'm the one that's in control of my life, you know, my destiny, and I didn't have to accept what someone else's views were of what those situations were. So I flipped the script, and I decided that I'm going to take control of my life. I felt good about me. I after being rejected as far as jobs and everything, I decided, you know, I want to do something different. I want to help inspire other people. I want to help other people get to the next level.
Absolutely. That is incredible. I mean, you have a book here, and now to have a documentary, you know, about your life, inspiring people. Tell me how that process worked, and to be able to be a part of making a documentary. Did you ever think that would happen? Because that's pretty amazing.
No, I didn't. I would tell people and try to encourage people, and I would tell them different scenarios of my life and how I got past one point to the next point. And after hearing about 20 times, you should write a book, you should write a book. So I wrote my book, From Chicken Poop to Soup. And when I wrote the book, I shared it with a couple of people, and one young man gave it to a friend of his that's a producer. And the producer asked me if I would let him follow me. So he followed me for a couple of years, different places, different cities, different, you know, where I lived. And that's how the documentary came about. But the purpose behind it, like I said, was to encourage people. For me, a lot of times I would look at some kind of documentary and our inspirational story, and I'd say, well, if that person did it, you know, I could do it. But those people were people you'd see on television that didn't seem like real people.
Of course.
And so for me, I wanted to be able to reach people and say, hey, you know, so that's my journey in life, to
Saying
be able
that
to empower
if you
and
could
encourage.
do it, then other people can do it too. Last words of wisdom, Karen, you want to get out there as we kind of wrap this up? Or, I mean, just congratulations, first of all. And anything else you want to tell for people that, you know, are here in Tulsa listening to your story, any message of wisdom that you want to get out to them?
Yeah, look into your inner self. You know, you are great. Wherever you are, whatever it is that you want to do, the sky's the limit. So get out there and do it. Find people that are doing what you want to do, and get out of those cliques where people say you can't do, because that's not the clique you want to be in. So,
right? You want those people that'll uplift you.
You want those people that will uplift you and help you get to your next level.
That is
and
incredible.
Pass it on.
I love that. Such a good message, Karen. Thank you so much for being here. Again, if you want to check out this documentary for yourself, it's called Prevailing Through Pain. It's streaming on Tubi, and Karen said it might be streaming in some other places here soon. So congratulations for her for that. We're going to get over to Stephen Nairn.